Customers looking to get a bid on replacing their front step. So currently it's made out of brick with Fond du Lac treads. We are going to bid it as a couple ways. First of all, we're going to use Indiana limestone either way, so that's not going to change. But we're going to bid it as for the risers in two different ways. The first way is to have a brick riser, and I told her that that would be more expensive to use brick like they have on their house. Because we'd have to do a short pour. So the first way is with a brick. The second way is using buckskin and dolomite with a few Colorado red accents to try and match their brick a little bit. But either way, this is going to need new foundations because the step is kind of falling apart. Also, they want to keep. She said that she wanted to keep the tread height at currently what it is, which is 7 inches. The problem is that this landing head, you can't see it in my video, but it has a very significant slope to it. I told them the only way to adjust that slope is to adjust the panels in the front here. Because the panels have sunk a little bit and they're pitching forward, but they would need to get brought up probably 3-ish inches to get to a height where we can have our steps not have a ridiculous slope and get it to the right height. So we're gonna bid if we do these steps and we can just build it at 2 7.5-inch steps like we normally would without replacing any of these panels. We're gonna cut along the seam right here because it's awfully jagged. They've tried to patch it multiple times, so we're actually going to come out 2 inches into this and clean it up a little bit, and actually you can see right here, this right here is probably where we'd cut across just to clean it up. Okay, so that'll be option one, and the option two is to actually have John Meyer replace a couple panels of cement. So he'd have to replace this one and these two big ones right in front of the step. But then I suggested that she would actually go to the corner of the house because it's obviously cheaper to have him come out here and do multiple ones, and it spreads out the cost. So he'd do this panel, and this panel, just to get to the corner of the house and to spread it out, and also because they're kind of pitched back into the house. So let's see, I think that's it. Decent access. The end.